Okay everybody, how's it going? Tony here, Our Cabin Woods. Saker has asked me to do a third review on another product they have out. And I'm going to show you the first two very quick. Now this review is not for the first two, but I am so happy with both of these that I think you should see which two I have. I love the product they have. They still work and I use the crap out of them. Let me show you. Alright, the first one they ever asked me to review was this one, the chainsaw. Guys, this thing still works. I use the crap out of it. I love the product. In my videos, you always see it laying around somewhere, me using it. I use it. The buffer. I have been buffing the cars. Still works great. Love the product. Alright, first things first. I want to make sure you understand this. The two products I showed you, the saw and the buffer, is not what the review's for. There is no link for those for sale, but I wanted to show to you and prove to you that I still use them. I think they're fantastic products, and they gave me a chance to do another review on this right here. Yep. So what I'm going to do is, it's not been opened. You can still see the plastic coating is still on here. I got my little razor blade, and let's open this thing up and see what we got. Okay, there's what it looks like with the plastic off of it. It's a cordless hedge trimmer, grass shear. So let's open it up. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, what we're going to get first is a little manual, instruction manual about what it is. Okay, it does the basics of just safety, probably about charging the batteries like all the other ones did. Yes, it does show you all kinds of different stuff about that, page by page. So we got a nice little handbook. Excellent. You get yourself a external charger connector. Very well packed. It's in bubble wrap. Here we go. Okay, this here, I believe with the fitting, the attachment, this is for the grass shears, protector for that right there. Here is the blade. It's like Christmas. Here is the blade for the hedge trimmer. And it feels sharp. Cool. Alright, I'm going to put that on so I don't get hurt. Alright, and then here is the battery. Alright, it's a 20 volt battery, 1.5 amp hours. Alright. And just like all the other ones, it should just slide in real easy. You just take that in, you're going to insert it in here. There you go. Now I'm just going to hit, there may be some kind of a surface charge. I will hit the trigger real quick. So it does work, but before we use this thing, as all electrical stuff that takes batteries, electric, is you want to charge these batteries to the full first. So let me pull this battery out. All you're going to do is, on the bottom right here, this little green button, you're going to squeeze it, and the battery comes right off. Easy, no problem. Now, to exchange this part, looks like we're going to squeeze these two together, and it just completely removes. Right there. Now, then the next one, this is your blade that you're going to install. And let me move this out of the way. Here we go. It's got that little prong right here. And then that's going to go in the center of that. Just going to rotate around and push it, and it snaps right on in. There we go. Okay? So, next thing for me to do is I'm going to go ahead and place this battery on charge for, I got to see how long it takes to charge them up. The last one, oh, I guess that's your battery tester. You've got 1, 2, 3 lights, as you can see. So you can keep track on how low your battery's going. Alright, so let me go in the house. I'm going to plug this baby in. And then alright, I want to show you this here real quick. Here's your battery. Here's your fitting, the charger fits right in the center here, right there. And now we're going to go plug this in the wall. Now, if the battery's low, it probably will show a red light down here. So let's see what happens. And it is a red light. So now we're just going to charge this until it goes green. Alright. Alright, there we go. We've got a green light. And we're going to take this outside and get going. Alright. I did want to show you this. Okay, we're going to remove the protector. Okay. But there's something else that they had. Let me put this in my pocket. That I seen when I was reading it. What this does is you can push this button, and this will allow your tool to move around. So if you're standing up, you want to do something, you're always wanting to bend this way. But if you take this tool and you do that, you can literally stand up and get your things done. Now here is your what do you call that? Your security that you need to release to pull the trigger. So I've got all this here, and I got a bunch more down there. But we're going to hit this here real quick, and let's knock this down. See how this does. All right. You could see how that went right through that. No problem. Ease. I'm not cutting that last one down. That's too thick, I can tell. But you can see what it did right there. It did a great job with ease. I got to be careful. There's chain link back here. Not bad at all. Think about it, guys. If you had a small piece of property that you wanted, you needed a trim, and you don't mind bending over it just a little bit, said this does move around. Okay, this is perfect. You don't want to use a weed whacker or whatever. You want something light to hold. I should have seen how heavy this was. I will look it up in the on a box and see what it says, but it is light. Not a problem using it at all. One thing I did want to show you before I leave this area, I did want to show you the battery, what it looks like. Here's your test. It's still lit up 3 full bars. That's not bad. 3 full bars, guys. Alright. Okay, for safety precautions, what you should be doing is putting your guard on. Let's remove this battery. And now we're going to change out this blade. Squeeze these 2 bottom prongs. That comes right off. We're going to put this other piece on. We're on. We can pull our guard off. That's good. And let's put our battery in. We're in. So now we should be ready to go. And we are. So I'm going to try to hedge this down. I've been wanting to do this a long time. And this is one thing. Work our place back. Now, I do know there are some limbs in here that this cannot cut. It has to be done with my other saw. So, but let's go ahead and trim this back and let's see how this does. Alright, let's move over here. Here you go, let's hit this. If you go up, that leaves a weight of the branch to go in the groove, but you could do it either way. My wife was just saying she can't see her chicken no more. Now she can. I think it's pretty cool. See, and when it gets too thick of a branch, it shuts off on its own. And you can see it was here. There you go. What I'm going to do anyways, I'm going to eventually cut back way there. I'm trying to show you how good this thing can trim. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just leaving the trigger on, letting it roll. I think if you're doing strictly hedges, look out. This thing's perfect. Look at that, right through it. This is, wind just picked up. All right. Well, what am I thinking about the saw? I absolutely love it. One thing good, my wife can use it. Nice. Saker, I think you guys did a fine job on this. Alright guys. So, let's move into the sunlight some. What do I think of the Saker hedge trimmer? And I guess that's the leaf trimmer or the grass trimmer. Absolutely perfect. I think they did a great job, considering I have woods that have big limbs, but still, if, like my wife with her hedging, she can use this without a problem. The blades, everything still looks brand new. It looks perfect. Let's check out what the battery says. Let's do a battery test. All right. It still shows the 3. Wow. Considering all the trimming I've done, I think that's amazing. As you can see, I don't want to keep you guys going all the time, but all that edging, all this around here, I'm fixing to trim up. And I guarantee I'll be using this and my other saw. And that will be in another one of my videos coming up, so you'll see me using them. But you can see all the trimming I've got to do. So these are going to be great tools to use from Saker. Saker, I do appreciate letting me try these, review these. So far, every tool I've got from you all has been great. I've been using them. And yeah, so all right guys, we're going to go. And I hope you enjoyed this fine tool. Y'all have a good day. Bye.